Welcome back, everyone. Denise Salcedo here, and I am at the La Femme Film Festival. And joining me right now is director and producer Brenda Ray. So let me ask you, Big T, first of all, I am absolutely amazed with how you already told me a little bit about this film. But can you please tell everybody what the T stood for and why this project is so close to you?
The T stands for testosterone, and I was prescribed testosterone as I was becoming menopausal, and the dosage was a little high. So what I gleaned from this experience over a period of about a year and a half, almost 2 years, is essentially I understood what it's like to be a 21-year-old oversexed man. It was an experience unlike any other. It was discombobulating. I had to navigate a little bit, but it didn't take long to just realize that there's one thing I wanted and one thing only, and we don't need to say what that is. I also was amazed how I became more narcissistic, less compassionate. I didn't want to talk to my mother on the phone. Sorry, Mom. I really did have a lightning bulb moment of, oh my God, how do you guys deal with this? And I talked to a bunch of my guy friends, and they're like, yeah, you see, this is what we have to go through. So I thought, I really applaud the guys that can behave themselves. And there were a number of other women who also had the same protocol as I. And some of them joined swingers clubs, and so it was really kind of a sex-positive exploration of what do I really want, what turns me on, what gives me pleasure, what gives you pleasure. I mean, it's all about essentially being responsible for our pleasure and where is that going to lead? Because ultimately, and this is where the story will go in the book, it's becoming a book that will then become a series, is seeking pleasure outside yourself is never going to be fully satisfying. So what the story does is it comes back to finding that wholeness, oneness within yourself. That is where the true happiness lies.
So you're saying it changed your life. You were able to step into the shoes of essentially the opposite gender simply by taking the testosterone. Like you said, it had all of these effects in your life, and you were able to translate that into a short film and also a book. So maybe in 1 or 3 words, how would you describe the film to everybody else and sort of how they would feel or maybe might feel or want them to feel after watching it?
Probably turned on and laughing and ready to go out and, grab some lingerie and a partner and have some fun.
And get wild. I love it. Well, thank you so much for shining a light on this incredible thing that, a lot of people really aren't aware of, because we never know what can happen when women do take testosterone. And now we kind of got a first-hand look at that. So thank you so much for sharing your story.
My friend. She introduced me to the doctor. She's an actress who performed in the film, Catherine Tambini. She is a fabulous director, producer in her own right, and an actress. And she introduced me to the doctor, and we were all on testosterone, so it was quite an experience.
I love it. Well, it's a party down here at La Femme Films Festival. Don't go anywhere, guys. We still have a lot more to come.
Thank you, Denise.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
Thank
Brenda.
you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.